Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. You are welcome back to the continuation of our e-learning program. Last time we met, we discussed about geometry. We discussed about geometry and the types of triangles that we have and quadrilateral and the numbers of sides of a polygon and their names. So today we want to look at the sum of interior angles of a polygon. The sum of the interior angles of a polygon. Now, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle ABC is 180 degrees. If you look at this triangle ABC, the interior angle sum up to what? Sum up to 180 degrees. Therefore, to find the sum of the interior angle of a quadrilateral ABCD, we draw a diagonal. We draw a diagonal of ABCD. We draw a diagonal of ABCD. This diagonal cuts this trapezium into two equal parts. Exactly, there is a mistake there, but it cuts the trapezium into two equal parts. Therefore, we have two triangles there. And this two triangle gives us 2 times 180 degrees. That is, that 180 degrees is the total numbers, is the total interior angles that we have. So when we multiply 2 by 180 degrees, it gives us 360 degrees. Which means that, which is also equal to 4 times 90 degrees. That is 4 times right angle. Likewise, in a pentagon ABCDE, we draw diagonals. These are the diagonals. Is that clear? We draw a line from B to E, then from C to E. So in this case, we are going to have 3 triangles in a pentagon. Are we together? Therefore, the interior angles of a pentagon are the sum of the angles of triangles ABE, EBC, and ECD. Are we together? A, B, E. Can you see the triangle? B, E, B, C. That's the second triangle. And then E, C, D. Do you understand it? That's fine. Which is 3 times 180 degrees. The 3 there is that we have 3 triangles there. And 180 there tells us that in each triangle we have 100 and we have 3 angles which sums up to 180 degrees. So we have 3 times 180 degrees, which is equal to 6 times 90 degrees. So this 6 times 90 degrees is the same thing as 3 times 180 degrees. It means that we are going to have about 6 right angles there. Moreover, in hexagon, that is 6-sided figure, we have four triangles. Four triangles. This is the hexagon. Can we see? Now, look at how the diagonals are drawn. In that case, we have four triangles here. So, angles, which is 4 times 180 degrees, which is equal to 80 times 90 degrees. 8 times 90 degrees, sorry. Now, the table below is the sum of interior angles of various polygons. Sum of interior angles of various polygons. Under this, we'll look at numbers of sides, numbers of triangles, sum of angles, and then the pattern. Now, if it has 3 sides, the numbers of triangles will be 1. And the sum of angles will be what? 180 degrees, which is equal to 2 times right angle. That is 2 times 90 degrees. Are we together? So, and the pattern will be 2 times 3 minus 2 times 90 degrees. Number 2. 4. If it has 4 sides, then for the numbers of triangle, as we have said earlier on, is 2. So if it is 2, it means that it will be 180 degrees plus 180 degrees, making 360 degrees, which is equal to 4 times right angle, that is 90 degrees. And the pattern will give us 2 times 4 minus 2. That is the numbers of sides minus 2. That 2 will be constant, times 90 degrees. If it has 5 sides, so the numbers of triangle will be 3. Therefore, it will be the total interior angles will be 540 degrees, which is 6 times 90 degrees. Therefore, the pattern will give us 2 times 5 minus 2 times 90 degrees. If it has 6 sides, the numbers of triangle will be 4. And then we are going to multiply that 4 by 180. It will give us 720 degrees, which will be 8 times right angle, that is 90 degrees. So it will be 2 times 6 minus 2 times 90 degrees. So if it has n sides, therefore the number of triangle will be n minus 2. And the pattern will be 2 times n minus 2 times 90 degrees. Are we together? So what we have done so far is that we have talked about the sum of interior angles of triangles and some other polygons. So the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. We all note that. Therefore, to find the sum of interior angle of a quadrilateral, which is also a polygon, are we together? What we are going to do is that we divide it into triangles. We draw diagonals. When we draw diagonals, the number of the diagonals that we draw to form the triangle is what will give us the interior angles. So in case of this quadrilateral, that is trapezium here, that have 4 sides, we are going to have 2 triangles there. And the 2 triangles will give us 360 degrees, because the sum of the interior angle of each triangle is 180 degrees. Is that clear? Then we multiply 180 degrees by 2, making 360 degrees. So in that case, it will give us 4 times 90 degrees. That is 4 right angle. The same thing applicable to pentagon. So we are going to draw the diagonals. When we draw the diagonals, what will happen? We are going to have 3 triangles, and we add up all the the interior angles together, making 3 times 180 degrees, which will give us 6 times 90 degrees. Are we together? So the same thing applicable to hexagon. The same thing applicable to hexagon. Then finally, we discussed about the interior angles of various polygons. The interior angles of various polygons. If it numbers of sides, if it has 3 sides, it will have 1 triangle, and the sum of the triangle will be 180, which is equal to 2 times 90 degrees. If it has 4 sides, it will have 2 triangles, and it will be 360 degrees, which is 4 times 90 degrees. If it has 5, it will have 3 triangles, which will sum up to 540 degrees, which is equal to 6 times 90 degrees. Are we together? So if it has 6 sides, it will have 4 triangles. When we multiply 4 by 180, it will give us 720 degrees, which is equal to 8 times 90 degrees. That is right angle. 8 times right angle. So if it has n sides, so it will be n minus 2. Is that clear? So these are the things that we want to discuss today. So we pray to Allah to put barakah on it. We also pray to Allah to increase your knowledge and make you to be successful in life and hereafter. So till when we are going to meet again, have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.